So, weiter geht's in der Karriere. Der Super Bowl steht an. Ich finde immer nur die Offensive.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their fourth Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are.
Ja, Coach, ich bin bereit, Coach, ich bin bereit.
Super Bowl title since Super Bowl 4 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is their fifth straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl 4 against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, what a turnaround for the Giants. Try these numbers on for size, CD. 6-10, 6-10, 11-5, 3-13, 5-11. That's the last 5 seasons in New York. But now here they are, champions of the NFC, looking for their 5th ever Super Bowl title.
And truthfully, even with all those records you just recited, it hasn't been that long of a wait for them to get back to another Super Bowl. Remember, they won Super Bowl 42 and 46 over the New England Patriots.
So, auf geht's.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Set, ready, 30 base.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Wir nehmen ISO.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
What's tight? Tight end right. What's tight?
On the run, it's Barkley. He is
Schlecht
going to be
geblockt in der
stopped
39.
cold
Schlecht
behind the
geblockt.
line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Ja, ist klar.
And now it's intercepted. Picked off by
Ist klar.
Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Ja, muss bestraft werden. Halt, kann ich hier... Ich muss mal kurz... Nein, ich suche hier... Okay, kann ich nicht.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Shepard deep. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
60 out now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. And there they went crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Alter, der blockieren nicht meine eigenen Leute, ey.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Doch kein Sack, ich bin ja gelaufen. Alter.
Set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On first down, Barkley, and he's got room. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Total beschissen gelaufen, ey. Ja.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And nearly picked off.
Ich weiß nicht, was die hier gerade schon wieder machen, ey.
His caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The 40. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. As they are now on the board.
Dann muss ich erst wieder den schicken, ja?
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Barkley. Chris Jones on the stop. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54.
Komm, der Dagger
Coming
muss
up
jetzt
at
funktionieren.
halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Und der Dagger scheint fast zu funktionieren.
Miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Cody Latimer there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this.
Oh, die haben nur ein Field Goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Down. 50. Plant.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He finds an opening past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
60 outlaw.
Komm, Shepard, lauf mal durch.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Emmanuel Agba. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A first down and then some, 36 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw here. It's hauled in by Shepard. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw is
Wie den noch fallen lassen kann, das ist mir ein
We know
Rätsel.
it's not an
Hat
easy
ihn
job
ja.
to go out and catch passes when people are
Sogar
trying to
sicher.
tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Schon wieder genau das Gleiche. Er hat ihn sicher mit 2 Händen.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He's able to find Edmund. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, go with the fresh legs, able to push
forward. Lücke reißen, und das tun wir auch.
For a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Giants are able to... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go, deep, tighten up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Hat ihn komplett sicher und lässt ihn denn.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Ja.
Picked off by one.
Wenn man so beschissen läuft, jetzt liegen wir auf 30, 28 zu hinten und das zurecht. 31, sorry. Also ich weiß auch gar nicht, wie man so beschissen spielen kann oder laufen. Also wie gesagt.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be
hat ihn auch schon wieder sicher. Ich könnte kotzen. Fängt ihn mit beiden Händen und dann komm, ich schmeiß mal weg hier.
This is 3rd and 10. Looking for Inman deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28.
Ja, super. Der nächste, den sie kaputt spielen, ey.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, 28.
Natürlich machen die auch wieder ein.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Inman deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dontrell Inman, 75 yards. And the Giants.
Natürlich machen die wieder einen Touchdown, ey.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't hang on to it.
No.
That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Sowas wird gefangen, ja.
Darius Slayton. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. 50,
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Ready? Get it.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
So, den ist auch wieder eine Timeout genommen, aber es reicht leider nicht mit ihren Timeout.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
On the ready.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down.
Now.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this. Practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Ja, Barkley hat er verdient. Voll komisch, wie meine Ärmchen da rauskommen, wa? Ja, das war doch schön. Good morning,
The
football.
Super Bowl's over. The season is coming to a close. But before we usher you into the off-season, it's time for another edition of Believe It or Not.
Yeah!
Hey!
Let's go.
Guys,
Yeah.
the first time ever a rookie quarterback started and won the Super Bowl. Schrager, believe it or not, this kid is a legit franchise quarterback.
I hate to be dismissive of you or the segment, Cave. Of course, yes, he just won a Super Bowl as a rookie. I think he's not only the franchise quarterback for now, but we're talking 10, 15 years. It was unbelievable what he just did.
Kyle?
I have some doubts. Back in April, it's a really good look for me right now. But yeah, I mean, the guy's incredible. They struck gold in the draft. They found their franchise guy, Nate. This is it.
100%. We saw this dude go from college backup to NFL elite in one season. Listen, if his rookie season is any indication of what things are to come, oh yeah, it's going to get even better.
Ja, sehe ich genauso.